Hi, this is Ray again. This is video 8 in the series. Last video we left at the Montecito Trails Foundation part of the partners website, and I forgot to include one particular thing which I think is kind of a big oversight, and one of them is useful information. We've got to retitle that to be a better name, but if you click on useful information here, you'll see that that has a whole bit of information about Montecito Foundation, its website, and also a link, to go to the website too. So useful information is a really powerful thing, but at the same time, it's got a nice click in, click out, level there, so you can get it out of the way. Nice information, but not necessarily information you need to have up online all the time. Today, let's take a look at management of process here. And this is one that I think could be tremendously powerful. One of those is, there's a real need to have a centralized volunteer center where we can be broadcasting out projects and letting people know what's happening for everybody, not just everybody having their own individual system that are kind of closed systems where nobody else can really see what's going on unless they go, looking for it. But one possibility there is a volunteer program, the concept of building a trusted volunteers program where those people could be out there doing things for others. Another is just a whole development of a whole volunteer program, and then this part here would be more information about how to become a volunteer, so forth. Another aspect of that too would be to include agreements that all the different groups have with the various agencies, so that we're upfront about what work is being done and who it's being done for and under what authorization. And I think this kind of transparency is important. And we're looking down here at trail maintenance. We can have a whole section on trail tool training, maintenance guidelines, safety practices that become the central concepts and practices and guidelines that we use, whether you're LPFA or any other group within the system here. And again, the simple same kind of process here where I've created a whole section, just as an example, where you have things that relate to safety. And you can see here that it uses the same format here, where you can have a whole section on any of these things right here and provide information for people. Or in the case of potentially this, there really needs to be a concept of an annual plan of work that's done for the regional area. And that needs to be composed of not only all of the groups, but I think community members as well have an opportunity to participate in that, part of things too. And then also, obviously, this is where people can go to get information about things. If we looked at guidelines, for instance, I put a whole series of different kinds of things in here. But this is a tremendously important part of the site too, where we can start to look at how to centralize and make it more of a community center for people to volunteer and learn about projects and things like that. And also through standards that we work together to set, we have information about tool training, the guidelines we use, the practices we use, and so forth. And again, this could pull projects and so forth. So any of that stuff that's up there for, let's say, 2024 would come up here. This is the kind of stuff we can do in a management area. And that's another part of the site that I think could be tremendously powerful. Thank you for your time. I'm sure you're getting weary of all of this, but I think it's important stuff. And I appreciate if you've worked your way through this and you're hearing this now. I appreciate your time very much.